evacuations. And here's our next headline.
Silicon Valley moguls are reportedly investing in apocalypse insurance, such as underground bunkers and stashes of gold, guns and antibiotics, in order to be ready for the end of the world.
미국 실리콘밸리의 억만장자들이 지구 종말에 대비해 지하 벙커를 짓고 금, 총기, 항생제 등을 비축하는 등 이른바 종말 대비책에 투자하고 있는 것으로 알려졌습니다.
Yeah, can I just stress, really stress right now, it's not the end of the world. We've got a headline here. The moguls may be preparing for it, but we're all doing fine. Everything's okay.
Thank you for clearing that up. Tell us what's going on.
Yeah, we've got reports that Mark Zuckerberg, for example, who, you know, the founder of Facebook and Meta, is reportedly building this huge compound in Hawaii that has an underground bunker and an escape hatch and can be self-sufficient. It's going to have a network of 12 tree houses connected by rope bridges. Meanwhile, the CEO of OpenAI has a stash of guns, gold, antibiotics and gas masks. The CEO of Reddit has claimed he's prepared to hole up in my house for some amount of time, and he's got motorcycles, guns and ammo. He even got laser eye surgery just because it might help him better survive whatever disaster is coming. And the LinkedIn co-founder, Reid Hoffman, he's also said at one point to journalists that he thinks more than half of Silicon Valley billionaires have invested in this kind of thing, in this kind of apocalypse insurance, whether it be an underground bunker or a supply of medicine or tree houses in Hawaii.
So when is this supposed end of the world supposed to happen?
About 3 minutes' time, I think.
Is it a secret amongst the moguls?
No, I think there's this term used in America mostly. There are people called preppers. And preppers are people who are prepared for the worst. They think there's going to be a civil war or there's going to be an apocalypse or there's going to be a nuclear winter, and so they stock up on supplies and they build bunkers and so on. The rest of us go about our daily business. So I think they're just maybe too much money, too much time, too much thinking about the end of the world.
그렇군요. 자, 마크 저커버그는 메타 CEO죠. 이제 페이스북 CEO. 지금 하와이에 엄청나게 큰 지하 벙커를 짓고 있다고 합니다. 방이 30개, 화장실도 30개. 그 외에도 뭐 거기에서 그냥 자급자족하면서 살 수 있을 정도의 어마어마한 그런 지하 벙커를 만들고 있다. 그다음에 오픈 AI죠. 우리 챗GPT 만든 회사 오픈 AI에 쫓겨났다가 다시 이제 돌아온 CEO 샘 얼트만도 최근에 엄청난 양의 무기와 항생제와 그다음에 금 등등 이런 것들을 집에 지금 쌓아두고 있다고 하고요. 아까 레디트 CEO, 링크드인의 이제 공동 창업자 얘기도 쭉 하셨는데 많은 이런 mogul들이 갑자기 마치 세계 그 종말론을 대비한 뭔가를 하고 있는 것 같은 모습이어서 뭐지? 하는 이런 모습이 지금 보여지고 있어요. 일단 표현 보겠습니다.
네.
mogul이라는 표현 지금 여러 번 썼는데 what's a mogul?
A mogul is an important person or a powerful person. It's most often, I think, associated with Hollywood. We talk about Hollywood moguls.
Okay.
But here we have Silicon Valley moguls. It just means that the really rich, powerful people.
mogul은요, 거물이라는 뜻이에요. 그래서 여기서는 이 실리콘밸리의 억만장자들, 부자들 이렇게 보면 되겠죠. 거물급의 그런 인사들. 다음에는 they are preparing for what seems to be an apocalypse.
Yay!
What?
No. The apocalypse is the end of the world. So you might hear prophets talking about the oncoming apocalypse. There was even a Mel Gibson film called Apocalypto, which was about the Mayans and about this
그렇죠.
idea of the end of the world.
영화, 책 뭐 너무 많습니다. 이런 종말론과 관련된. 그래서 종말, 세상의 종말을 apocalypse라고 하고요. 형용사로 쓸 때는 apocalyptic라고 해요. 그래서 여기서는 apocalypse insurance, 종말을 대비한 투자를 지금 많이들 하고 있다라고 링크드인의 공동 창업자가 얘기를 했답니다.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a can of tomato soup and half a bottle of water in the fridge. I'll be fine.
다시 한번 읽어보겠습니다. Silicon Valley moguls are reportedly investing in apocalypse insurance, such as underground bunkers and stashes of gold, guns and antibiotics, in order to be ready for the end of the world. Let's move on to the final headline.
A